It's the Hype with me, Bonola Beasting, right here on Kaya 959 on the street and definitely on the air, my darlings. Now, our next guest is from East London. She has shared the stage with Davido, Major League, and Gabza de Small. She's a dancer and an accomplished DJ. Welcome, Miss Cindy Williams.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And thank you so much for taking time to join us. Now, how did you get into DJing, being a dancer?
Okay, so I run an events and promotions company. So within one event that I've done in the Eastern Cape, I then asked the DJ, I'm just trying to fast forward. I asked a DJ of mine to teach me how to DJ. And fast forward, now I'm DJing. So I used to be behind the scenes. Yeah. So I'd watch DJs and be like, wow, this is something I'd love to do. I love music. So I then made it happen.
And the dancing?
So dancing I'm not a professional dancer.
Yeah.
It's just something that comes natural to me. So if I'm DJing, I will definitely dance.
Now, we've realized that in the entertainment industry right now, there are a lot of more female DJs that are in the scene. Yeah. How do you feel about it? And do you think that sometimes female DJs get booked because of what they look like and not necessarily their talent?
The talent.
Yeah.
That's yeah. So DJs do get booked because of how they look. Unfortunately, that's what we have to deal with as DJs who really take their craft serious, other than just a one-hit wonder or, oh, let me try it out type of thing. So for us that really, take it seriously, it did kind of set us back that we are getting booked of how we dress and how we look. Yeah, it's a bit of a sad thing, but it is happening. So we have to live with it and we have to go with the times, they say. Yeah.
I'd be frustrated as crazy because I'm a jazz singer, right? Yeah, and okay. There was also an era where, like your auto-tune that be used with performers, and people would actually not be singing live, So that's why I'm asking you that question. And looking at the people that you've played with, girl, clearly you know your stuff, right?
Yes, I do. And you mentioned something, you were like, it could be frustrating for you. It is frustrating because of the profile I have, because of where I've been, who I've played with. But promoters would still rather book a prettier lady than me, or a influencer that has more followers than I do. So it's just part of the industry. I had to learn and I had to accept it and take it in and be like, you know what, try and gain more followers, work harder, go on YouTube, put my mixes on YouTube, because I know a lot of people do that. So I just had to work a lot harder. Very frustrating.
Yeah. Being a woman in the entertainment industry, other than just being a DJ or a singer or even in events.
Yes.
How are you maneuvering? Because it's predominantly male dominated, yes. Right? And how are you coping with that?
I'm coping. I'm here. But on a serious note, it's a lot. It is a lot being a female in the industry, whether it's being DJing, whether it's doing events. There's a lot we have to deal with. I've learned how to deal with people in just a holistic sense, how to deal with people, how to take the criticism as positive, like everything, how someone would approach you because I'm a female, what they would say. I don't know. Like I had to learn how to deal with it, and not be angry or not snap at that person for asking that's whatever question it is because I'm a female. I remember, so I've got a 9-month baby boy.
Yeah.
So last year, thank you. Last year, I was pregnant.
Yeah.
And I was still DJing while I was pregnant.
Yeah.
So I remember a comment, one of the promoters asking, I don't know if it was a promoter or someone who worked with the promoter, but they were like, shouldn't you be resting? Can you play at the gig? questions like that. And I'm like, yes, I can. I can play at the gig. I'm not too far. I'm at the perfect stage where I can still play. And then they kept on making it as if, no, I can't. I remember at one event where I don't know if they couldn't see that I was pregnant, but when I took off my jacket,
yes,
then they were like, oh. And then one of the guys, they came to me. I think I was left with 15 minutes to finish my set. Everyone was having fun. And then I was like getting hot, so I took it off. And one of the managers came through and he asked, are you okay? And I'm like, it's been 45 minutes.
Guys,
but now you're going to ask me if
now.
I'm okay.
And by that time, it's hot.
I'm done.
Human beings. Now, can you please tell us more about Lima Events and Promotions, and as you are the creative director?
Lima Events and Promotions is my first baby. I registered in 2012.
Yeah.
So that's the company where we do celebrity handling, where if there's an event, we would drop the celebrity, or rather say the artist, off at the hotel, pick them up from the airport, logistics, and then stage management, as well as activations. So when I say activations is when there's an event happening or anything, if it's MTN or any brand that needs ladies to do activations, we are there to have the brand and do their activations. So that's basically what my company does, as well as brand development. So if there's small businesses that are starting up, we register your company for you. We choose, you choose the logo, we design the logo for you. If there's any issues that you have related to marketing as a small business, we, like a doctor, we'd come and consult, ask you questions, and then we then go with the marketing plan. So that's events and Lima Promotions.
Now, earlier on, I did say that you've shared the stage with Davido, Major League, Kabza the Small. The list is long, by the way. Which one event was the one where you were like, Yazini, la, difigile? Which was the one that you were like, yes?
There's so many.
Yeah.
I would say not necessarily sharing the stages, but the specific place, Mozambique. That's where I was like, ooh, Mozambique people are fun. They are so friendly. And and the one in Congo as well.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, ngifigile, I'm here. Let's show you how we do in South Africa. So I enjoy going out.
Yeah.
Yes, outside
Talking about Mozambique and Congo, what genre do you play specifically?
I am known for Afrotech, so I'm an Afrotech queen. However, I mix it up sometimes, especially if we go outside the country. They do want to hear a bit of piano. Yeah. So I would mix it up, but I would still stick to my Afrotech. Do
you get those characters where you're playing like, Yasin, dufuna le Cheryl, wabona pina le ga Cheryl le man. Yeah. Do you get those during a set?
All the time. I get it all the time. People are so excited. The way I maneuver around that is I'll just, if I know I don't have the song, I'll tell them, hey, the next DJ is playing
We'll play the song. Oh, man. Now, you spoke about being a new mom. How are you juggling between, DJing and the baby? How are you juggling between the two?
I don't know. I feel like I was supposed to do. I think I was born for this.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, there were, even when I gave birth, I went to work a week after. What? Like literally a week. There was nothing. I couldn't feel any pain. I was meant for this. So the juggling is also not really an issue because my mom's there. So I remember also when I had to, the week after I gave birth, my mom was there. She's like, go work. I know you love this, so go. And then she would stay with the baby. Then I'd come back immediately after. Like immediately after the gig, I'd come back home.
After party.
No. Even besides me having a kid, I don't like staying at gigs. I don't know. I think it's just a me thing. I don't enjoy staying unless I'm with people that I haven't been with in a long time, and they're like, Miss Williams, we haven't seen you, so I'd stay.
Man, Miss Williams, thank you so. Oh, before we leave, Please, your social media handles. It's very
Oh,
important. Yes.
My Instagram, let's start with Instagram.
Yeah.
It's DJ Miss Williams. Miss is MS, so it's an abbreviation.
Yeah.
DJ Miss Williams, Instagram, YouTube, DJ Miss Williams, Facebook, Miss Williams, and Twitter is Miss Williams _DJ.
Oh, man. Thank you so much, Miss Williams, for
Thank
coming
you.
through. Looking forward to one day being able to be in the crowd and watching you do your thing, honey.
Thank you so much for having me here once again. I enjoyed it.
Lovely stuff. Miss Williams, the DJ on the ones and twos, my darling. The lady that goes to Mozambique, goes to Congo, shared the stage with Davido, Major League, just to name a few. Huh? You never know. This could be the next Waffles.
Oh.
Don't say I didn't tell you. This is The Hive with me, Bololo Beasting, right here on Kaya 959 on the street and on the air.